Welcome back, and today I've actually got a flight review for you, reviewing American Airlines Flight 3424 from Cleveland to Chicago O'Hare in basic economy on a brand new Embraer 175 jet. So it's a nice way to return to flying after 94 days of not being in the skies. One thing I did find interesting is the flight change opportunities that I got in the app. I'm guessing it's to allow you to change the flight if you... They might only send this out if the flight's going to be full, which it was. Basic economy, here are the restrictions. Your seats are assigned at check-in, not eligible for upgrades, no flight changes or refunds either. Now, I will note that I was able to actually change this flight due to it being booked before June the 30th. That was the last waiver American Airlines had for changing your travel one time without a change fee. Do keep in mind that did mean that you were on the hook for a fare difference. If the fare was higher, you'd have to pay the difference. In my case, it wasn't, so it was an even swap, luckily. And here's the 2x2 seating in economy on the 175. So a little bit more about basic economy. It's not so bad with the AA status. You still get the board with your status group, and you still get the same check bag allowance you would normally. The downside is you only earn half of what you normally earn. So 0.5 miles for every mile flown and 0.5 segments for every segment flown instead of one and one for mile flown and segments in economy. So that's the drawback of basic economy, but it can work out, especially if you use your American Express airline credit, because that will reimburse the seats if you do decide to select seats in advance, which is nice. And speaking of the seats, here it is. Very large tray table. I mean, really almost too large. You got the power outlet, which is great. That's really great. I don't think I've seen that on United or Delta on their Embraer 175s. And the seat was pretty comfortable. I mean, not too bad for an hour ride over from Cleveland to Chicago O'Hare. I tell you, I was most excited about hearing the sound of the engines taking off once again after 3+ months being out of flying. Also, American Airlines, they have come up with a new plan as far as how they're servicing these flights with food and drink, which I'll discuss here in a little bit. I'll also leave a link in the description box to give you their full policy on all flights. Now, this was a flight that was under 900 miles, so there's specific rules for specific flights that are under a certain mileage range or mileage band. So it's you'll definitely want to bring your own food. Like I said, an hour is not too bad, but yeah, I brought my own Monk Pack cookie. But flights under 900 miles, beverages are by request only. No alcohol or snacks in the main cabin. Alcohol by request in first. To be honest, that request wasn't even granted because the flight attendants weren't up the whole flight. I tell you, the bathroom, though, is really spacious. It's amazing how spacious this bathroom is compared to some 737s or Airbus A319, 320s that I've been in. It really, really makes this regional jet a winner in my book as far as passenger comforts go. But overall, again, I guess you're not going to expect much from an hour flight anyway. I mean, as far as the lack of service, really all you're missing is drinks, because in economy, I guess in alcohol too, because main cabin extra, you would be able to get alcohol, but to me, it's not that big of a deal for a flight this short, missing those things as far as the food service goes. But good to know what you're getting into, and good to know what to expect out of basic economy if you plan on trying it out in the future. Well, thanks for watching, and hope to be back in the sky soon. See you next time. Thank you.